just after my bedtime. The only show that dares to ask, whatever happened to the cereal mascots after the commercial stopped airing and the therapy bills started stacking up? I'm your host, Sal G. Now usually when my phone rings after midnight, it's spam, and I'm sending gospel memes, or wifey asking why I'm still up making clay sets. But this one stopped me cold in my tracks. Now if you remember, a few weeks ago, we had a segment about a group we like to call the Mascot Shelf Life. Regular commercial cereal mascots with a dark past and even darker off-the-screen habits. And apparently, word got out. This tape came from none other than, yes, that Tony. Today, he's retired, he lives in Oregon, he wears hemp socks. Craziest part is he sent in a cassette. Good thing I kept my talk boy, or else we wouldn't have known what to do with it. Let's hear what he got to say. Roll the tape.
Hey there, Sal G, is it? The name's Tony. Some used to call me Great. I caught wind of your little program, the one with the bird, Sonny. I thought he was in rehab again. Look, son, I ain't mad. I'm just tired. These days I garden, I read, I volunteer at a shelter for lost marshmallows. I don't really do interviews anymore. Never did. But your little bedtime show stirred up ghosts I buried with my striped neckerchief. You talking about the crew from back then? Toucan Sam? Last I heard, he got locked in a Costa Rican airport for screaming at a TSA dog. Said it smelled of deception. Diggum the frog? He went full crypto. Had a coin called Honey Pops. Real frogs lost real money. And Snap, Crackle, and Pop? Man, Pop faked his own death in 2011. Got caught and thrown in a psych ward. And now he's living in Reno as DJ Crispy. That's why his rep said he was unavailable. He no longer acknowledges that chapter of his life. But let me be real with you, Sal. You didn't mention him. That one who wore that navy coat. That smug little hat. Captain Horatio Crunch. With a K. Go figure. The captain? He wasn't a captain. Not even a lieutenant. He'd crash his ship into any port that didn't sell his cereal. He said he was spreading corn-based democracy. That man once tried to annex Cinnamon Toast Island. To no avail. He used to call me Stripes. Like I was a character in a war movie. I told him, Cap, I'm just here to sell breakfast, not invade it. He said I wasn't built for battle. You know what I told him? I said I'm not great anymore. Cap, I'm done. Then I took off my scarf and walked into the sunrise. Been growing legal flower ever since. You kids can keep telling our stories if you want. Just remember, we weren't just cartoons, we were survivors. Good night, Sal. Stay crispy. See what I did there, babe? I told him to stay crispy. Damn, am I still recording?
Yo! First of all, can we get Elder Tony a Grammy for that voicemail? That was serial noir poetry. Second of all, y'all heard him, right? This man's out here gardening and dropping lore bombs. Cinnamon Toast Island. Where's that on the map? And how do I Airbnb it? Also, Snap, Crackle, and Pop? DJ Crispy in Reno? How is that not a Hulu doc already? But let's talk about the real headline here. Captain Crunch was never a real captain? I mean, I guess it's in the name. You've been capping the whole time. Anywho, He was just a crunchy colonizer with a sweet tooth and delusions of maritime grandeur. How y'all gonna trust a man who's wearing a gold epaulets to breakfast? That's not fashion. That's a breakfast coup waiting to happen. I move that we strip him of the rank and rename him Mr. Crunch. So look, we'll keep peeling back the marshmallow layers off this sugar-coated saga, but if you're watching this, Elder Tony, thank you. Not just for the voicemail, but for the years you made us feel like everything was great, even if it was just a distraction from all the soggy lies beneath the surface. And hey, if you watching this, Mr. Crunch, yeah, I said it, the captain has been revoked. Feel free to leave your voicemail. Just remember, this ain't the high seas, homie. This is just after my bedtime. We air the truth, not just the commercials. Sleep tight, and don't let the soggy colonizers bite. Like, comment, and share. Y'all take care. Peace.